Yes, good morning, children. Today we will study about the recruitment process. The next step which we have after staffing process, estimating the manpower requirement and selection. There we are coming for recruitment. You know what is the recruitment? I have already explained. It is the process of searching the people for the best people for the best job. Okay, so that they can give the better output to the organization. Now, process of recruitment of employees is requisition of employees. Requisition of employees का मतलब होता है कि they start with opening the advertisement that we require that much number of employees. Then identification of the source of recruitment. On the receipt of letters from the department, the personnel manager, what they do, they see that from which source these these employees have come from. Then invitation to interested people. Those who are interested, they are invited for several processes, and it is mentioned that number of vacancies, number of nature of job, qualification required, experience, detail of salary, everything is mentioned there. After that, the list is prepared for all the qualified candidate, or we can say the deserving candidates. Now, sources of recruitment are basically two. One is internal source of recruitment and second is external source of recruitment. Internal source of recruitment means the recruitment is being done from within the organization, like from one department to another department, or the one who is having lesser position is promoted to the higher position. Understood? So the sources of internal recruitment are either transfer, promotion or layoff. ट्रांसफ़र का मतलब है शिफ्टिंग फ्रॉम वन ऑफिस टू अनदर ऑफिस, और आइदर मे बी इन सिटी, मे बी फ्रॉम वन सिटी टू अनदर सिटी. So this is another source of recruitment. A place is vacant in Ujjain office, so the person may be transferred from Indore to Ujjain. So the already employed person is getting the transfer. That is the internal source of recruitment. Then next is promotion. Maybe promotion, maybe demotion, but generally it is considered as promotion. A person, junior clerk, has been promoted to senior clerk. So the vacant place of senior clerk is being filled by the junior clerk. So that is also a recruitment, but within the department. That is why it is known as internal recruitment. Then layoff means, इसको deputation भी कहते हैं. For some time period, 6 महीने के लिए वहाँ पर एक एम्प्लॉय नहीं है. So from other office, one person is sent for that 5-6 months. So this is known as layoff. So these are the sources which are recruited internally. These are known as internal sources of recruitment. Now we will study about the merits and demerits of internal recruitment. First we'll study the merits. Increase in motivation. How it is increased? A lower post person is promoted, so promotion increases always the motivation because it is a part of reward. Then industrial peace. Industrial peace इसलिए रहता है कि those who are expecting the promotion, they are getting the promotion. Some people are expecting for transfer, they are getting the transfer. So they are into that mode that they know what is the criteria of promotion, transfers, and as per the criteria when it is being done, so they don't have any feeling of clashes. Then easy selection. They need not to undergo whole recruitment process. जिसको हम जानते हैं जो अच्छा काम कर रहा है, they can be promoted or transfer. No need of induction. Induction का मतलब उनको सिखाना, ट्रेनिंग देना, इसकी ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती because they are also already well to do with the processes. Then adjustment of surplus employees. जो surplus employees हैं, जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बताया उज्जैन में वैकेंसी है और इंदौर से ट्रांसफ़र हो गई, तो हो सकता है इंदौर में 2 से ज़्यादा लोग काम कर रहे हैं उसी पोजीशन पे. सो दे आर ट्रांसफर्ड. In that way they can adjust the employees. So adjustment is possible. Then economic source. How it is economical? Because it does not involve any money or financial matters. No cost is required for hiring the people from within the organization. Now we will go to the demerits. So first demerit is stops the entry of young blood. Here young blood means the young people are more enthusiastic, more energetic. So instead of them, the old people or those who are working since long, they are being recruited either through transfer or promotions. Then employees become lethargic. Those who are knowing that their promotion is due anyhow they will get, so sometimes they become reluctant of working. वो अपने काम से जी चुराते हैं कि भाई प्रमोशन तो होनी है, let it go on. For new organization, this method is failure or this method is not applicable because उन्हें सारे ही एम्प्लॉय बाहर से रिक्रूट करने पड़ते हैं. Then sense of competition among employees hampered. जब नए एम्प्लॉयज़ आते हैं उनमें इंथुसियाज्म भी रहता है और कंपटीशन स्पिरिट भी रहती है. यहाँ पर वो स्पिरिट नहीं हो पाती है. देन नेक्स्ट इज फ्रीक्वेंट ट्रांसफर्स हिट प्रोडक्टिविटी नेगेटिवली. दोज हु आर डूइंग वर्क वेरी वेल but since another position is vacant, so they are transferred there. In that case, what happens? In that case, the productivity gets hampered. So today we have studied about the recruitment, its merits, its demerits, and modes of recruitment. Now next we will study external sources of recruitment. So there are many external sources of recruitment. First is direct recruitment, then casual callers. Direct recruitment का मतलब होता है थ्रू एडवर्टीजमेंट और थ्रू हमें पता है कि वैकेंसी आप आ जाना. कैजुअल कॉलर्स जैसे अभी मैंने बोला कि वी नीड सम एंड समबडी हैज़ कम कि कोई वैकेंसी है क्या एंड वी नो दैट सम वैकेंसी इज देयर, सो डायरेक्टली वी टेक. देन मीडिया एडवर्टीजमेंट, दैट यू ऑल नो, द एडवर्टीजमेंट थ्रू टेलीविजन और द मीडिया नेटवर्क. Employment exchange is the body maintained by sometimes private sector, which is known as consultancy, and government sector also. There the employees give their resume, and as and when they come to know about any vacant position, they inform to the people. Then placement agencies, that is what I said. Employment exchange अगर government है तो placement agency private sector है, जिसको आजकल हम consultancies के नाम से भी जानते हैं. Then management consultation or headcount hunters. Management consultants are there, those who hire the people at managerial level. Campus recruitment, there are many universities and colleges who call the companies for the interviews in their own organization. Recommendations, already existing employee when they recommend some other people to the higher authorities and they agree upon it, this is known as recommendations. Then labor contractors, स्पेशली क्लास 4 एम्प्लॉयज़ जब हमें चाहिए होते हैं तो हम लेबर कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स को कांटेक्ट करते हैं, वो हमें लेबर प्रोवाइड करते हैं जो डेली यूसेज की जो क्लास 4 और प्यून लेवल के जो वर्क है उसके लिए. टेलीकास्टिंग मतलब थ्रू टीवी चैनल्स and web publishing. I hope web publishing everybody knows. So these are the external sources of recruitment. Kindly go through it and try to understand it. Thank you.